There we go, the M4A3 Sherman with the T34 Calliope on top here. We'll have a little look at the minifigures first. I just wanted to see what you guys thought of having no speed build. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. So first up is this guy. The strange minifigure in this set is the French policeman. Now I think he's kind of based on, I think he must be a a program called a Low. It's an interesting one to put in the set for me. I don't know what kind of relevance it has to the Sherman and the T34, but he's in there. He's got some nice printing on his chest. He's got a cool kind of hat going on, and he's got his truncheon. Unless he's kind of moaning at them for parking there, I don't really know what the relevance of having this chap in there, but it's cool nonetheless, and it's a cool one to have in your collection of Kobe mini dudes. Next up is the kind of crewman, to the tank crewman there. He's got his cool hat type thing going on with his headphones in. He's got some goggles on, bit of a dishevelled, stubbornly look. Nice printing on his apron there. This has got the kind of the clip-on legs and the clip-on boots. You can take those off and swap them around if you want. And he's also got a bit of back printing going on. He's looking quite nice. He does have a weapon, which is an M3 submachine gun there. So you can have the M3 submachine gun. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the last one. Last but not least is the Tank Commander. Now I don't know if this is meant to be kind of a Brad Pitt kind of look-alike from the film Fury. It might be. He has his really nice kind of bomber jacket type thing going on. He's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. He's got some nice printing. His hair printing looks quite nice. It looks like it's been painted, to be honest. He's got an arm print with his kind of emblem stuff, bit of smudging going on that one, unfortunately. And then on this side, he's got the same again, his rank there, but nothing on the back, just his kind of haircut going on the back there. He's looking pretty cool. And the weaponry he has is an M1 carbine. So that's quite cool. I'll just pop him down there 2 seconds. M1 carbine. And a pair of binoculars. There we go. That's the minifigs. Which one do you think's the best? Let me know. Let's have a little look at the tank itself so you get your standard kind of plate going on. So this is a Sherman with the T34 Calliope. The Calliope was a rocket launching system. The name came from a organ. There was an organ called the Calliope, and it had similar kind of pipes on it. And it also made a terrifying noise, this thing, and so did the organ instrument. So that was quite apt. And they say the noise of this was more of a psychological thing than anything else. So a bit like the Stuka dive bomber that made a noise as well. Let's have a look at the little model itself. So it's got some side printing on here. The tracks work all okay. They're not too bad. I keep finding this cog here falls off. And same with the other side. It's a bit irritating, to be honest. They're not the best stuck in there. The cross thing doesn't go all the way through, so it does fall off, but hey ho. The Calliope itself was fun to build. That's an understatement. It wasn't fun. It was a bit fiddly. It killed my fingers because it's quite tight to push on. But once you've got it going and you get it built, it looks awesome. The actual tank itself has some details. So you've got an engine bay here, which is a bit fiddly to kind of open. So the easiest way is just to take it off, I find, which I can't do at the moment. So let's try and do that whilst I put it on the floor. You might have to get a trusty brick separator from another brand here, but it's a bit fiddly to get into here. But that comes off. It does open like this, but it's a bit fiddly to open that with my big sausage fingers. But there's the engine detail. It looks great. It's really cool. So you've got the engine there, a couple of kind of spinning wheels. Nice to have that extra detail, which you do get in the 1/28 scale. And that can just slide on back in. And it's only really held on by these two kind of axe and pickaxe thing, which is a bit strange. But these do open, so you can see into there like that. We have loads of jerry cans and things on the back, a box, extra track for when the track gets damaged. We have piping all over the front. I've just knocked off the back part. Piping on the front, sandbags, more tracks, chain, all sorts of things going on here. Not sure what that thing's about, but that's there. Loads of printed parts, so no stickers on this bad boy. You couldn't really get your minifigs into the hatch because of the Calliope itself. Some people might be a bit upset by that. But all in all, looks pretty awesome. Let's just chuck these jerry cans back on there. Again, they're not stuck on with the best fixing for me, just a single stud. Tends to have a lot of bits that kind of fall off on this one, which is, you know, you get used to it. Once it's on display, job done really, but it's not going to be a play piece really. But hey, it looks amazing. The detail in the 1-28s is really good. You can see why people prefer them over to the 135s. I have another Sherman with me, so let's just pop this one to the side here. We'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. I don't know what scale this is. I tried to look it up, but it's the first in Bastion one. I don't know what scale it is, but it's smaller, so I'm assuming it must be 1-35-ish. And you can see the difference is quite clear in the detail you get. You get a lot more detailing on the bigger one. I think the sloping at the back looks better on this one. Let me know what scale this is though, because I'm not convinced it's 1-35. It might be. I'm happy to be stand corrected. But there we go. There's a quick look at both of them together. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the bigger or the smaller? To me, they're both pretty cool. I mean, Shermans you can't go wrong with really, can you? They're quite a safe tank to build. Let me know your thoughts of this tank in the comments below and if you're going to pick it up. And I'll see you on the next video. And most importantly, have a great Christmas and New Year. And I'll see you in 2023. Take care. Bye-bye. Hairy testicles. Okay, guys, we have the